This is the solution video for exam 1, problem 7. And this is a Boolean proof. And as I do with every single Boolean proof, I want to get a lay of the land to start. So what do I notice here? Well, got a W or Y bar here in both of these. And hey, well, this is just, I can get this through absorption. So it all fills at the end. If I can keep this term around, I can just make that pop out of nowhere at the end when I'm done. And then I need this X or W bar. Well, with all these complements and everything here, the X and W bar are probably going to come from places like this. Where the Y bar is, maybe it's coming from here, maybe somewhere else. We don't know that yet. We'll figure that out, but we'll make it happen. And the other thing I notice is that this is W and X bar, W and X bar. And I've got this V here that I want to get rid of. So probably the easiest way to get rid of that V is just by absorbing this entire other thing over here. So I'm going to start with that and see if we finish this. So get W or Y bar. Got this huge thing to make go away. So this is W X bar complement by absorption. And then I can use De Morgan's to get W or Y bar, and then W bar or X bar bar. That's my De Morgan's. And then this is just going to be X bar bar. We're going to make that into just X with involution. This is where it gets fun. I need to somehow make Y bar appear out of nowhere, essentially. And the way to do that is, well, since I'm stuck, let's just do exactly what I've always say to do. Let's take the dual. So this is the dual, is W Y bar or W X. Let's see if we can come up with anything there. Oh, so this is W bar X. Well, we got a W and a W bar, and we got this X and Y bar. Hey, X and Y bar. That might work. So this will get us consensus, and so we can manufacture, or I guess deconsensus, this an X or an XY bar. So the dual of that would be Y bar or X, and that is with consensus. And now I've got an XOR and an XOR with W bar and Y bar, so I can distribute that XOR out to make it X or W bar Y bar. So that's with distribution. And then, well, like I said at the very beginning, I've got this. I just need to make that pop out of nowhere. So W or Y bar or Z bar or W, X or W bar, Y bar, using absorption. So that completes the proof in only 6 steps. And now we've got to state the dual of the identity in part A. So we've got W or Y bar up here, so we're going to want to make that into a W and Y bar. We have an AND there, so we're going to make that into an OR. And we've got this big nasty thing. So let's keep our parentheses the same. So we're going to have X bar ORed. Actually, I want to keep this because all of these terms kind of go together, so I want to make sure that they stay together, so I'm going to put another parentheses around that. And that goes Y, W, bar, bar. I'm going to change this AND into a 1, or 0 this OR into an AND, this 0 into a 1, this OR into an AND, this V is going to stay a V, and this AND is going to change to an OR W. And then I'm going to AND, change that OR to an AND, I'm going to have W or X bar. And I'm going to keep this complement over the top. And I know there was a great deal of confusion because on a previous exam solutions, this bar was missing on the dual. You do need to keep that. That was a mistake on that problem solutions. I'm sorry. I didn't write that one, so I didn't really check it over that carefully. That got missed, and sorry about that. But this should be there, and this one should also be there. So, yeah, 1,000 apologies if that was confusing. And then we've got this W, and with Y bar. And then I need to make sure I keep these together, so I've got Z bar or W. So I've got that and. I'm going to OR that with this, which is going to be X, and with W bar or Y bar. So that would be your final dual.